Version 5.3 will release on January 1st, 2025, and we're less than a month away from that. And Hoyoverse will also host the special program for the 5.3 update on December 20th. This video will be a condensed compilation of some past videos, so here's an overview of everything we're getting in the next update, including banners, quests, events, and more. Before we start, the banners of Chaska and Liney are currently up on the servers. If you're planning to pull for them but are running low on Primogems, just visit lootbar.gg for a way to save some money. Lootbar is a great way to top up for games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. It can save you up to 20% on all top-ups by using favorable exchange rates and direct partnerships with authorized top-up partners of Hoyoverse. With over 100,000 users and more than 16,000 positive reviews, Lootbar is totally safe and secure. So check the link in the description or pinned comment for an extra 5% discount. Coming back to the video, we're getting 3 new characters in the next update: Mavuika, Citlali, and Lanyan. Lanyan is a totally new character, and she'll be a 4-star Catalyst user. We haven't seen her in the game yet, and she hasn't been mentioned either, so I'm really looking forward to how they'll introduce her. Now about the banners. Mavuika and Citlali, the 2 new 5-star characters, will get their banners in Phase 1, while Arlecchino and Clorinde will get their banners in Phase 2. As for Lanyan, she should appear on the Phase 2 banners due to the Rite Festival. And yes, Mavuika and Citlali will get their banners in the same phase, but it'll be different this time. Starting from the version 5.3 update, all new characters will be released in the first half of the patch, and their banners will be available for the whole patch. This means that Mavuika and Citlali's banners will go live on January 1st and will end a day before the 5.4 update. This new rule doesn't apply to rerun characters, so their banners will be up for only 21 days, meaning Arlecchino and Clorinde's banners will go live on January 20th and will end on February 11th. It's also expected that we will see the return of the Chronicled Wish banner in the 5.3 update, but it's not confirmed yet. These things are usually announced by Hoyoverse during the special program, so we'll have to wait for that. If the Chronicled Wish does appear in 5.3, it will likely be a Liyue special banner featuring older Liyue characters. Based on the banner rules, Baizhu, Xiao, Ganyu, and Child are eligible to appear, so we're getting a lot of good characters in the 5.3 patch, which might be a pain in the head for new and F2P players. I'll make guide videos on Mavuika, Citlali, and Lanyan, so I won't discuss their kits and playstyle in this video. Now moving on to the quests. The final act of Natlan's Archon quest will be available in the next patch, and we'll finally get to fight the Abyss alongside Mavuika. I'm also hoping this quest will give us something to help us understand whether Capitano will be playable or not. Mavuika and Citlali, being the new 5-star characters, will surely get their own story quests in 5.3. There will also be other quests, like the Rite's main event quest, so we'll have a lot of content to enjoy in terms of story. I don't know whether they'll add the English voiceover or not, so make sure you switch to Japanese to enjoy the story. Now, let's take a look at the rewards and Primogem count for the 5.3 update. Starting with the first thing, when version 5.3 is available, all players will receive 600 Primogems from Hoyoverse for server maintenance. Although there won't be any new areas added, we will get some major quests. The first is, of course, the final act of Natlan's Archon quest, which is Act 5. We'll get around 500 Primogems and 1 intertwined fate for completing it. In addition, we'll have 2 new story quests for Mavuika and Citlali, so we can earn around 800 Primogems from these quests. Moving on, the update will last for 42 days, meaning you can get a total of 2,520 Primogems if you complete the daily commissions regularly without missing a day. We can also get around 205 Primogems from achievements, provided you're able to collect all of them. Next up are the events. The main event for version 5.3 will take place in Liyue, and it's everyone's favorite, the Rite Festival. Like every other flagship event, we'll get 1,000 Primogems along with other materials. But that's not all. We'll also get a free 4-star skin or outfit for Xiangling. Similar to how we obtained Xingqiu's skin, you'll only need to complete the main event to get it. As for Hu Tao's skin, you can purchase it from the shop. It will be available at a discount during the update, so make sure to buy it within that time frame if you really want it. Otherwise, you'll have to pay more after 5.3 ends. We'll also have a 7-day login event, where you can claim 10 intertwined fates over the course of 7 days. Additionally, we should receive 1,600 Primogems or 10 Fates via in-game mail from Hoyoverse. A lot of free stuff, right? But there's more. We'll also get a free 4-star character selector in version 5.3, allowing you to invite any 4-star character from Liyue to your team for free in the update, including the upcoming 4-star character, Lan Yan. There will be 3 mini-events as well, offering a total of 2,540 Primogems. Plus, we'll have a double artifact drop event, so we're getting an extra event this time. The 5.3 update will go live on January 1st and last until February 11th. This means the Spiral Abyss will only reset once during the update, allowing us to get only 800 Primogems from the Abyss. As for the Imaginarium Theater, we'll be able to get 1,600 Primogems because it will reset on January 1st, 2025, the same day version 5.3 is released, with the next reset happening on February 1st. So that's 1,600 Primogems from there. Just like the Imaginarium Theater, the Paimon shop will also reset twice. First on January 1st and again on February 1st. This means you'll be able to get 10 intertwined fates and 10 acquaint fates from the shop. You can also get around 200 to 400 Primogems from character trials, HoYoLab check-ins, and web events. Lastly, 3 new redeem codes worth 300 Primogems will be released during the 5.4 special program. If we add up all these numbers, free-to-play players will receive a total of 13,000 Primogems, which is enough for 81 pulls. That's enough to get at least one 5-star character, unless you're super unlucky. So save up those Primogems and spend them wisely. We will also get some quality of life changes, as well as new character poses and trails. So there's a lot of stuff coming in the 5.3 update. I hope I've covered everything and didn't miss anything. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more updates.